Hi, my name's Rick Williams. I'm the owner of Platform24. We're a Sydney-based MSP. We've been running since about 2006, but in our current form as an MSP, probably the last 7 or 8 years. We focus on compliance as the start point for everything that we do. We talk to clients about having a framework on which to build their cybersecurity and resilience. And so that's a really critical part of what we are and what we do. It's been 7 or 8 years that we've been a partner. And I think during that time, what's happened is we started off using the PSA. We needed a good ticketing system. We tried a lot of different systems, and we found the ConnectWise system really ticked most of the boxes. But over time, and at that time, I think we really didn't want to put all our eggs in one basket. We really wanted to keep everything quite separate. We had a lot of different tools. But I think over time, firstly, ConnectWise bought a lot of those tools, so obviously we'd chosen quite well. And so what we found is that there was an integration that was much easier, and so a lot of the tools were just available through ConnectWise. Pricing was reasonably competitive, and we were always happy to work with the team, and the team always reached out to us with new opportunities, and so it was a nice partnership developed. There's a few challenges. The first one is probably there's so many products in the market, and it's about trying to work out how to fit that into a good stack, and how that integrates with our PSA and other tools. And then I guess it's trying to educate clients so that they understand that they do need additional security and that it's not inexpensive, that there's going to be a cost. I think the expectation from a lot of clients is if you're their IT, that you should be managing that regardless. So I think it's a big education piece. GlassHive has been something that we've started using in the last 6 to 12 months. There's so much in there. It's a great tool. We have started a campaign recently, which we're hoping is going to be really successful. But what I do love about it is there's so much content in there, and it's easy to use that content for other marketing streams within our business. So my business analyst, for example, is always looking at the content in GlassHive so that he can add some additional information into his QBRs or his monthly meetings with clients, because there's always updated information, which is nice to be able to find everything in one place. Yeah, well, I think the ConnectWise have been a really good partner for us. We've had great relationships, and I think it's always built on trust and relationships. So the people have been very consistent, and that's helped us to feel confident in the systems that they supply, and feel very well supported. The technical expertise has been particularly good when we've wanted to talk to our bigger clients about cybersecurity, for example. We've been able to call on ConnectWise to bring in their experts into the room or into Teams meetings with our clients. And of course that gives us a good feeling in terms of engagement with our clients, and it also lets our clients understand that we're working with big businesses and mature companies. The MDF funding has been really useful. At IT Nation, actually in the Gold Coast a couple of years ago, we met a marketing company who we got on really well with. We just built up a level of trust quickly, and through them we've been doing regular marketing push outs, and so we've used the MDF funding to do particular campaigns with them. One of the specific campaigns we've done was a LinkedIn campaign where we were targeting a very sharp focus of targeting a particular vertical and a particular level of decision makers. We wanted to be engaging with decision makers. And as a result of that, there's been a big uplift in engagement with our social media posts, our posts in LinkedIn, engagement with the website, and also throughput to our inquiry form on the website. The ConnectWise partner team are always very proactive when it comes to trying to encourage partners to host events. I think they realize the value of face-to-face and that engagement, because it really builds trust. So it's something that we've really wanted to do, but we haven't got around to doing yet. But I've been to a number of events which ConnectWise have put on. One of the last ones I think was during the Women's World Cup here in Sydney. There was a dinner and there was a group of partners which ConnectWise put on, and it was a really great night. It was a social night, but there was plenty of business connections as well. And so from that, I guess I could see, the real value of that face-to-face event space. So I'm looking to plan one of those with your team as soon as possible. The partner program has allowed us to engage with other partners, which has been a really great thing, because we've been able to see what other people are doing in the industry and kind of benchmark ourselves against them. So that's been a great thing. I guess one of the big successes for us is that venturing into that cybersecurity journey, because we're an MSP, we're not an MSSP. Most businesses just assume if you're managing their IT that you're looking after all the cybersecurity and that you're responsible for that. So that communication, that education of clients is a very difficult thing to do, and very difficult for the clients to understand. And so what I've been able to explain, because obviously as an MSP, we're a much bigger target than our clients, because if we get breached, all of our clients get breached. We engage ConnectWise SOC and SIM. We have the full suite of tools that manage our cybersecurity. And I can then go and talk to our clients about that, explaining that it's really important that we aren't policing ourselves, because when you're within your business, you can become somewhat blinkered. And so having an expert team around you who are responsible for that part of your business is great, but it also translates really well when we're talking to clients, because it's a service that we can offer as a full suite service, but we're saying it's a third party, a large organization, third party with a lot of expertise in-house, which allows us to deliver a very high level of cybersecurity that we wouldn't be able to deliver as a small business on our own. Look, ConnectWise University is an amazing resource. There's a huge amount of information there, and it's being updated on a very regular basis. We dip into that a lot. My business analyst is always using some of the metrics and some of the information from university and also from Glasshive, because again, the information is being updated on a very regular basis. So we use a lot of that information to educate our clients during the monthly meetings, but particularly during the QBRs. So there's always some really good statistical information which helps us kind of amplify the message that we're trying to put across to our clients, so that they can better understand their position in a cyber framework, if you like. And we always start off with a compliance framework with our clients. So being able to kind of show them where they are on that journey is a really great thing. There's a few benefits to being a ConnectWise partner. First, I'd say having that direct relationship with our account managers, and knowing some of the key people here in Australia allows us to reach out and get answers to queries very, very quickly. I guess the other thing is having access to this great suite of tools which integrate really well into our PSA and RMM, allowing us to give the best service delivery with the minimum effort, because the integrations are already all there and it's quite straightforward. And I guess having the support of the MDF funding, that if we do want to promote a particular stream of business, that really helps us. Being a small business, obviously budget is an important thing. So having some funding to help us promote a particular area helps us to be able to sell better to clients. And obviously that's a flow-through effect for ConnectWise because we sell more licenses. So it's good for everyone.